Welcome back to the Road to 237. This is episode 13. Thanks so much for joining us. This week was a pretty good week of running, about 68 miles in total, and that included a 4 by 1 mile with a 2 mile interval workout, as well as a 15-mile long run and a brand new location for me. And maybe the highlight of the week was completion on the new sauna that is now installed and fully functional. So let's take a look at how this week went. Monday morning, getting ready for the first run of the week. Banana for breakfast. Trying really hard this training block not to run fasted. I think there are scenarios in which you can run fasted no problem. I've done it plenty, but a lot of research pointing to just having something in your stomach is generally not a bad idea. And since my morning runs are a little bit longer than they were the last training block, closer to 10 miles, again, I think probably not a bad idea to have a little bit of nutrition in there. So banana's been the go-to, but every now and then mix it up with toast or bagel or something else too. So plan is easy, 10 miles today. We've got a fun course, some rolling hills, I think, that should be good, and try to get some strides in because I'm headed back to the track again tomorrow for some 200s this time. I've got a nice long warm up in, and it is now time to do some 8 by 200 meter intervals. They're basically like strides when you think about it, only 8, so it's not a ton of volume. 200 meters, nice and short, but fun little workout. Like I said, 8 by 200, 200 meter rest in between. I am gonna go fast on them though, sub-minute mile pace. So it should be a fun little workout here, and then get a nice cool down in. Top it off with a total of 12 miles for the day. Early miles on the schedule for today. Easy miles, although it is early. Yeah, yesterday had a fun little track workout. Not a ton of stress coming out of that. It's 8 by 200, so essentially strides, but fun little workout to do. And then I did get a lift in the evening. So easy miles today, steady effort, no strides or anything. Should be a little bit cooler out today, so we'll take advantage of the cool weather. Yeah, I think the kids are getting over some kind of sickness, so hopefully the rest of us don't get it. All right, another easy 10 plan for this morning. I'm gonna keep it pretty easy. I'm very tired. The kids did not sleep well last night, but that is part of training while you are working and dadding and all things involved. So they've all had a bit of some kind of bug going on, and I think it kept them up last night, some of the coughing and things. So rough night for everybody, but beautiful morning for a run. I've got a route I haven't run in quite a while planned, so that should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna go down by the river. This morning I have a interval session, mile interval. I'm doing a 2 mile at 10K pace, and then 4 1-minute intervals, cutting down to 5K pace. So fast workout, pretty good amount of volume, I think, all things considered. But I'm looking forward to it. It should be a fun one. I'm getting all the nutrition ready now to take with me for it. So probably take 1 gel, and I'll have some scratch hydration throughout. So that'll be good. Had a Martin bar for breakfast, or, pre-workout. Warm-up wise, I'm gonna run a couple miles with my buddy, my neighbor. So that should be fun, mix things up a little bit for me. And yeah, 5-minute rest after the 2 mile interval, and then 3-minute rest after each of the miles. Cool down, should be about 12 miles in total. Mile workout went well. Again, it was a 2 mile, then 5-minute rest, 4 by 1 mile with 3-minute rest in between each. It was a lot wetter than I was expecting, so I'm gonna take some confidence in that, going around some of the turns and things, I had to slow down because these old bones don't want to fall. But in all seriousness, I did slow down a bit just because I don't want to slip. So I'll take some confidence in that. I would have liked to see the miles progress down a little bit more than they did, just in terms of getting faster with each rep. That didn't happen like I wanted, but all were right within the prescribed range. So I think all in all, that's good. So yeah, good confidence booster today coming out of it. Enjoyed running in the rain and good workout session. I've got a shorter long run this weekend, and that'll wrap up about 68, I think, miles for the week.
On Saturday, I volunteered at the Cap City Half Marathon here in Columbus. This was stationed right around mile 3.
We had been talking about getting a sauna for quite some time and finally found one of all places on Costco that was easy to assemble, came super highly rated. I think it's really the heater that you have to pay attention to, and the rest is just cedar that you're putting together. And all in all, construction was pretty easy, but super excited to incorporate this back into the training regimen, especially coming out of the Boston Marathon and hearing how much some of the superstar athletes like Connor Mance have talked about using it as part of their training regimen. So super excited to incorporate it. I think there's going to be health benefits all around, and all in all, this one came together easier, I think, than we expected, just putting in some time to get all the pieces. I'm driving to Darby Creek Metro Park. I've never run here before, but it's a spot where a group of runners meets up on Sundays typically for their long run, and I'm going to join in. So should be a new crew of folks to run with. I think probably a smaller crew than normal, since a lot of them ran in Boston last weekend, and then Cap City was yesterday here in Columbus, and I think quite a few of them ran in that. But good group. I've run with them on Wednesdays before, but not for their long run, so I'm excited to get started and see what that's all about. And new running location, which is always exciting too. So for me, I'm looking anywhere 14 to 16-ish miles today. That should put me right around 68 to 70 miles for the week, which would be a solid week of running. Hoping to find somebody that's willing to run all easy miles. I don't want to do anything crazy. Maybe a bit of a pickup at the end or something if we're feeling good, but certainly no workout or anything. Yeah, and then rest of the afternoon we'll be back to building the sauna. So yesterday spent quite a bit of time after volunteering at the Cap City race building out our sauna, which was fun and exciting, and we're pretty much at the point that it just needs the heater and some electrical work. So hopefully we can get that installed and start enjoying it. Ended up getting about 15 in for the day, but man, these trails were fantastic. I need to figure out how to get back out excuse me, to this park more often, because I'm telling you, it was just not like running in Central Ohio. Nice dirt path to run on, some gravel, a nice stream that we followed for a while. It just all around, it was fantastic. Can't wait to try to find a way to go back, and great company to run with too. These guys, good conversation about lots of different race distances, preferred distances, family, jobs, lots of different things. So just something different, lots of fun. Yeah, Darby Creek Metro Park was the trails that we ran on, and highly recommended if you're in the Columbus area looking to get some miles in.
The week ahead will be a bit of a recovery week for me. I've got a 12-mile long run planned, and the workouts will be a 5-mile tempo and some 200s on the track. So stay tuned and let's see how those go. The down week, recovery week, is going to be perfect timing because the sauna is fully operational, so expect some updates on that. Thanks as always for watching, and please let me know, either email or drop it in the comments if you've got questions, ideas, thoughts, or anything I can help you with.